Hello, Faletolu, and greetings. My name is Faletolu. I'm the Vice Principal for Tane College, and today I will be delivering on the 7 effective teaching strategies for classroom and 10 teaching tips. Number 1 of the 7 most effective teaching strategies in classroom is visualization. Visualization is when you bring dull academic concepts to life with visual and practical learning experiences, helping your students to understand how the schooling applies in the real world. Examples include using interactive whiteboard to display photos, audio clips, videos, as well as encouraging your students to get out of their seats with classroom experiments and local field trips. Number 2, cooperative learning. Encourage your students of mixed abilities to work together by promoting small group or whole class activities. Through verbally expressing their ideas and responding to others, your students will develop their self-confidence as well as enhance their communication and critical thinking skills, which are vital throughout life. Solving mathematical puzzles, conducting scientific experiments, and acting out short drama sketches are just a few examples of how cooperative learning can be incorporated into classroom lessons. Number 3, inquiry-based instruction. Pose thought-provoking questions which inspire your students to think for themselves and become more independent learners. Encouraging your students to ask questions and investigate ideas helps improve their problem-solving skills as well as gaining a deeper understanding of academic concepts, both of which are important life skills. Number 4, differentiation. You are to differentiate your teaching by allocating tasks based on students' abilities to ensure no one gets left behind. Assigning classroom activities according to students' unique learning needs means individuals with higher academic capabilities are stretched and those who are struggling get the appropriate support. Differentiation can also involve handing out worksheets that vary in complexity to different groups of students, or setting up a range of workstations around the classroom which contain an assortment of tasks for students to choose from. Moreover, using an educational tool such as quizzes can save you hours of time because it automatically groups your students for you, so you can easily identify individual and whole class learning gaps. Number 5, technology in the classroom. Incorporating technology into your teaching is a great way to actively engage your students, especially as digital media surrounds the young people in the 21st century. Interactive whiteboards or mobile devices can be used to display images and videos, which help students visualize new academic concepts. Learning can become more interactive when technology is used, as students can physically engage during lessons as well as instantly research their ideas, which develop autonomy. Technology in the classroom, for example, mobile devices such as iPads, tablets, can be used in the classroom for students to record results, take photos, video, or simply as a behavior management technique. Plus, incorporating educational programs such as quizzes, into your lesson plans is also a great way to make formative assessments fun and engaging. Number 6, behavior management. Implementing an effective behavior management strategy is crucial to gain your students' respect and ensure students have an equal chance of reaching their full potential. Noisy, disruptive classrooms do not encourage a productive learning environment. Therefore, developing an atmosphere of mutual respect through a combination of disciplines and reward can be beneficial for both of you and your students. Examples include fun and interactive reward charts for younger students, where individuals move up or down based on behavior, with the top students receiving a prize at the end of the week. Golden time can also work for students of all ages, with a choice of various activities such as games or no homework in reward for the students with the hard work. Last one is professional development. Engaging in regular professional development programs is a great way to enhance teaching and learning in your classroom. With educational policies constantly changing, it is extremely useful to attend events you can gain inspiration from other teachers and academics. It is also a great excuse to get out of the classroom and work alongside other teachers just like you. Sessions can include learning about new educational technologies, online safety training, advice on how to use your teaching assistants, and much more. Being an effective teacher is a challenge because every student is unique. However, by using a combination of teaching strategies, you can address students' varying learning styles and academic capabilities, as well as your classroom dynamic and motivational environment for students. The second part of the presentation is 10 teaching tips for teachers. Number 1, be passionate. Students appreciate a teacher who is passionate and enthusiastic about their subject matter and teaching. They will work harder for you if you make it clear that you care about your material and their success. Respect your students. Without students, we wouldn't have jobs. Always remember that you are doing what you love to do because of your students. Number 3, make yourself a great teacher. Most of us weren't trained to be teachers, so we must teach ourselves. If you are struggling in the classroom, ask for help, find a mentor, attend workshops, identify resource materials, start a teaching excellence work group. Never stop looking for ways to improve. Number 4, master your subject matter. Be prepared and organized, but flexible enough to change things up when they are not working. Care about your students. Set appropriate boundaries. Start building bridges, not the walls. Give your students the freedom to develop intellectually, not just reiterate course materials. You have to help them develop critical thinking skills which may be the greatest gift you give them. Provide clear, written course requirements and objectives. Prepare a detailed syllabus with as much information, including deadlines, test dates, expectations, and course requirements as possible. Do not be afraid to set a bar high. Just be realistic in your own expectations. Remember that students learn differently. Some students learn materials by listening, and that's what we call audio. Some, they learn by reading, and that is visual. Some, they learn by experiments or hands-on work, which is kinesthetic. Use different teaching methods to accommodate these different learning styles. Make your class relevant to the future and the world. Treat students as customers of knowledge. Figure out what they need to know and why they need to know it. Tell them why you're teaching what you're teaching. Bring as much real-world experience as you can into the classroom. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have a sense of humor and bring that into your classroom. Self-humor can be very effective and will help your students relate to you as a human being. I just want to thank each and every one of you who are watching and listening to this presentation. My only prayer is for you to take one into your Ataponapona, you take it to your school, and please make use of it. If it's useful, try and incorporate it into your learning and into your teaching strategies that you are applying in your school. If not, please pass it over to your next teacher who is happy enough to use it. And I pray maybe it is the most helpful strategies for you and for the whole of Samoa, because we are dealing with the future of our country. Thank you.